Hello, welcome to Child Development. My name's Mrs. Rossiter and I'm going to talk you through the course specification and what's involved. So, Child Development at King's, we follow the OCR Cambridge Nationals Level 1 and 2 syllabus. This is the equivalent to a GCSE in terms of both its size and its rigour. When pupils apply for college, it still counts towards their Progress 8 data. It's a fully recognised qualification, but because it has quite a high coursework content, it isn't a GCSE. We cover a wide variety of different topics, everything from pregnancy, labour, birth. We look at conception, contraception. We look at the needs of a child. We look at childhood illnesses. We look at how to keep children safe and nutrition. So this qualification is for learners who are interested in working with children or in health and social care. It covers knowledge and practical skills in the development of a child from ages 0 to 5. Lots of pupils who choose this course tend to go on to study primary teaching, nursing, midwifery. They might look at health and social care work or courses at university, or might go into nursing or childcare. So pupils will be assessed with an exam at the end of year 11. This is worth 40% of their final grade. Before that, they will be completing 2 controlled assessments. Both are worth 30% of the final grade. One of those is on the equipment and nutritional needs from birth to 5 years, and the second one is on the development of a child from 1 to 5 years, how they develop physically, intellectually, and socially. So we try and make lessons as engaging as possible. We've got our own virtual babies that pupils can take home should they wish. We make menstrual cycle bracelets to help pupils learn about the different phases of ovulation. We have lots of equipment that we get out and use. So when pupils are learning about the reproductive systems, for example, they might make a female reproductive system out of a model using Play-Doh, and then they'll label that and write about the structure and function of each part as well. We also have quite a few short video clips that we'll use from programs like One Born Every Minute. So if we're looking at different pain relief options during birth, then we'll be using clips from those as well. So here's some examples, like I was just talking about the female reproductive system. We look at safety labels that are on clothing and items that children might be using, such as sort of prams and buggies and stair gates. And there's an example of the menstrual cycle bracelets down the bottom there. So the 2 coursework tasks include a practical element. The first piece of coursework, creating a safe environment, understanding nutritional needs. Children we'll be learning about macronutrients, micronutrients, the Eat Well guide. They then have to plan and prepare a nutritional meal for a child between the ages of birth to 5. So we'll be accessing the fantastic food facilities that we've got at King's to do that task. The second piece of coursework, the development of a child. Pupils have to study a child. So to know a child between the ages of 1 to 5 is really helpful. They then look at the milestones that child is achieving for their age. If there's anything that they could improve on, they then go away, plan an activity, and then they do a second visit with the child where they do an activity such as finger painting, as you can see in the image there, to improve their fine motor skills, and then they evaluate the success of that activity. So because it's a Cambridge National qualification, not a GCSE, the grading is slightly different. So level 1 grades are the equivalent to a GCSE 1 to 3, and that's pass merit distinction. Level 2 grades are GCSE 4 to 9, so pass merit distinction and distinction star at level 2. So there's a wide variety of career opportunities, as I've touched on before. Lots of pupils go into primary teaching, they might go into nursery work, they might be interested in being a speech and language therapist, a paediatrician, doctor, nurse, midwife. There's so many careers that involve children nowadays, and this is a great course to give pupils an insight into the needs and demands of the children. So in terms of college, if pupils did really enjoy this course and wanted to further study post 16, then Peter Symonds, Eastleigh College and Barton Peveril all offer A-level equivalents. So like the Cambridge National Level 1 and 2 is a GCSE equivalent. They have the Cambridge Technicals, which are equivalent to A-levels. There's some in health and social care. There's the cash childcare courses, which are the A-level equivalents as well. If pupils wanted to go on to study A-levels, so if they wanted to go on and do, say, biology A-level, then colleges like pupils to be getting a merit level 2 in this subject, which is the equivalent to a grade 6 or a B in Old Money. So if you've got any questions or want a little bit more information, please, pupils, come and find me in school. I'm in room 53 next to Food Tech. Parents, alternatively, email the school. They'll pass the email on to me and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. But thank you very much for your time, and please be in touch if you've got any further questions. Thank you.